0 Hour is one of the most difficult missions in Destiny 2. Even with the increase in power during Season of Opulence, this is still a very tough mission with a fire team, let alone by yourself. The focus on this video will be a solo guide, and hopefully this is helpful. If it is, please make sure you hit that like button. That is always super clutch. And even better, guys, if you could subscribe, I am always very grateful for that. But let's jump right into this. If you're having trouble with this mission, I do live streams here on YouTube, and we've helped close to 100 people get it, so don't hesitate to hop into those live streams, and I would love to see you guys there. This will be a longer video, so if you want to jump into any different parts, I'll put timestamps in the pinned comment below. This way you can jump down to the start of the mission, to Trevor, or the final part, whatever you guys want most help with, you can jump to that section. But the first part here is going to deal with the weapons that I'm using, the armor that I'm using, and more or less kind of game theory. So first and foremost, we'll look at the weapons. I'm using from top to bottom the Night Watch Scout Rifle. This is from Gambit Prime. I'm using the Jotunn Fusion Rifle. This is the Exotic Fusion drop from the Bergusia Forge. And last but definitely not least is 21 Delirium, the Season 6 Pinnacle Reward for Gambit. Now the nice thing about this is here I have each element covered. So this machine gun will be arc. That's going to come in handy. Jotunn as a solar weapon will be great, and then for the Void side, I'm using my subclass as a way to dealing with the Void enemies here. For the Scout Rifle, I know other players have used a bow, but I like the idea of having some separation, and this kind of fulfills that need during this mission. You want to make sure too, if you can have these things masterwork, that would be really, really clutch, because you want to be able to make orbs for yourself. So I can make orbs with this, and of course, Delirium comes as a fully curated weapon. So these are going to be great things to have here. 21 Delirium is awesome. It's going to do great against the Arc Captains in the very beginning, as well as the Arc Shanks at the very end. And I have a boss spec on here because I want this to be my primary means of damaging not the enemy, or not the captain at the very end, but rather the Walker tanks. This will be a great weapon for that. Jotunn, we know how much this thing smacks any enemy in this game. It's an awesome weapon. You guys know how I feel about it. This is great, of course, against the solar enemies, but it'll also do good against any shielded enemies here because of that shield disorient. So if you have this, I highly recommend it. It also fits that category of you want to keep your distance. This can hit things from pretty far away, and you're not going to sacrifice any damage. This is going to be my heavy hitter against the boss at the very end, and in many ways it's like another power weapon. Obviously Night Watch, this is a great thing to use. You don't need this one. I like using it because it looks cool, it sounds cool. Anything with explosive payload will be good, and I put a minor spec on this just because I'm using it mostly against the red bar enemies. So those are the weapons. What about my armor? The key thing here is you can notice that I have the Fallen armaments on my helmet. This might be the most important mod for this mission, because with that mod, I'm going to be able to get heavy ammo with a grenade kill. This is extremely good for this, and there's also other mods you can get from Scourge of the Past, but this one I think is the best one. I don't have the mod where it gives you your grenade energy back, but that would be an awesome pairing if you could have both of these. So these are all found via the Scourge of the Past raid. The other nice thing here too is you'd like to be able to complement that with some resilience mods because these guys hit so hard. If you have ordnance mods, those are good. The super mod, I think I may have that on one piece of gear. And actually, no, it looks like I have ordnance mods on everything else. You could always complement these here with a boss spec or a major spec. You can get those from Reckoning, but they are extremely rare drops. Those will be good things to use for your mods on your armor. You don't need to have these masterwork. That does help a little bit, but honestly way more important is making sure that you have synergy between the perks on your armor and the weapons that you're using. So right now I have Light Reactor, Heavy Ammo Finder. That's going to help out my Fusion Rifle. That's going to help out the 21 Delirium. I have Fusion Rifle Scavenger. Obviously hand cannon loader is not a big deal, but the main draw here is Fusion Rifle Scavenger. That's going to let me pick up 7 or 8 shots from a special ammo brick versus 4 or 5, and that can make a huge difference at the very end. Special Ammo Finder is a must here. I need to make sure that I constantly have ammo for the Jotunn. We also have some more Special Ammo Finders. I forget if they stack or not, but I don't want to take any chances. I need to have green ammo throughout this. And then we have Fusion Rifle Reserve. So I'm giving myself the most opportunity here when it comes to using Jotunn. And then I'm going to augment that by getting ammo for 21 Delirium via the Taken or via the Fallen Armaments mod, as well as Heavy Ammo Finder. These things are going to work well with that. The Void subclass, Tether, is going to be super clutch here, so I have the Orpheus rigs on, and I'm using my Void grenades to take down the voided enemies. There's going to be Void Shield Shanks, as well as some Servitors, and those are going to be really easy to deal with if I have some Void grenades to throw at those guys. So, this is a loadout. We're going to jump right into this. Again, guys, if you're having trouble with this on PS4, hit me up. I've done a lot of live streams for it, and I would love to see you guys pop in. But without further ado, let's jump into a solo attempt at the 0 hour mission, and this is the normal version. So, let's go for it. Alright, here we go. 0 hour PS4 solo. I hope I can get this done. 20 minutes starts now. I need every single second of that. Sorry, Dreg. No time to chat. We got to get through here. We know what happens to you anyway. But let's get through this right now. I got to go through this first room pretty quick. And to do that, a good grenade throw was kind of crucial here. I need to get some more heavy ammo. And also get rid of some of those guys. I don't have much in the way of void capabilities here. So that's always going to be really nice if I can get one of those guys down at least. We'll worry about heavy ammo here as we go. We gotta get down these dudes here because they do not play around. Alright, so 3 shanks to go. Get these guys down quick. Looking for ammo. Got some right here, that's good. And we want pretty fast through there. No heavy ammo drops, but that's okay. We'll focus on the next room. This next one's even harder. You have some heavy shanks, you have some tracer shanks. Every single one of these guys hits you hard, so let's try to get down some of these guys right away. Like this dude. And then maybe one of these guys. Get away, Joes. Oh my gosh. Man, these guys hit so hard. Okay, doing our best here. Good. Needed that heavy ammo. The fallen armaments in this, I think, are almost necessary in many ways. You gotta have those. I wish I had the one that gives you your grenade back. That would be a great 1-2 punch. Get him down. I think there's another. Yeah, he's still alive up there. Gotta get him down. Can't be afraid to use your ammo here. You have no chance of getting the boss beat if you don't get down there with enough time. So even though I'm using some of my ammo, I was able to get a couple decent drops here. I'm doing okay when it comes to fusion rifle ammo. Gotta keep going here though. This next room is definitely the hardest one when it comes to the initial battles here. So I gotta have a well-placed tether. I gotta be able to take down some of these guys a bit faster. And that is not the best way of doing it. I think that guy dropped heavy ammo over there. That might be worth jumping up to grab it before the end of this. Okay, the miner spec is coming in handy. It does about 10% more damage. I don't know the exact number, but it seems like it's taking like one less bullet to take these guys down. I'm not going to risk jumping down there, simply because if I do that, it could end really poorly for me. So I'm going to play it more safely over here, and then I can mop up the stragglers, or myself getting mopped up here if I don't do this right. Okay, that was really close. I really hope that some of these guys drop some special ammo. I don't see any. That is not that great. That is not that good. Alright. Let's go over here. I thought he dropped some heavy ammo. Ooh, but they're special. I'm glad I looked. Alright, so we're going to use our tether right here. There's no point in saving this. I'll get it back before the end. And indeed, I'll likely get a decent amount back here if that servitor jumps over to his buddy. Yes, he did. Ha ha ha. Foolish servitor. Use a grenade to finish him off. Nice. I know that there's a vandal up there, but I think I have some decent cover from him right here. I just hope I didn't leave any guys up behind there. We'll worry about heavy ammo in a bit. Gotta get this dude down. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, but there's heavy. Let's take down this guy. I think he's up. There's these two are the only ones left up there. Ooh, and they're special. I gotta jump up there and get it. Okay, I'm doing okay for time here. Obviously nowhere near as fast as if you have a team, but I think all things considered, that was a decent start there to this mission. But there's no rest for the weary. Get him with the grenade, maybe? Yes. Fallen armaments are so clutch. I should be able to get at least one more grenade kill, and that will set me up somewhat decent, even if I don't get any more heavy drops here. That was a panic smoke grenade. Totally missed him. That's alright. We got him anyway. I'm looking. There we go. That is really, really clutch. Getting two of those there is awesome. If I can get one more special brick, that'll set me up pretty good for that final encounter. But that is, of course, assuming I go through the jumping part quickly. Alright, let's keep going here. You know, actually, in hindsight, because I was nearly full for heavy anyway, I should have used my heavy here to go a little bit faster. That's right. Ooh, that's clutch. Again, we're going to use our special right here because we're going to get it back, so there's no point in saving it here. Anything to save you just a little bit of time will be nice. And as far as ammo goes, this is about as good as you can get. I have full for everything, and now I just got to get lucky with ammo drops at the end, and I got to do well here in the jumping part. So time-wise, I think I'm going about as fast as I can go. And I'm trying to save as much time as I can here by making some more risky plays, but I think to get this done, you got to do that. I'm also, you'll notice I'm not trying to change any weapons here at all. I'm going in with what I have, and that's it. I know that Esoteric made a cool video where he did like a, I guess it was more or less a comparison, not comparison, but like a console like replication video, I guess, where he tried to demonstrate what it would be like on console and PC. And he was like waiting between like swaps and things like that. I'm not going to take any chances here. I know that's going to take a lot of time, and I need all the time I can get. But that was a really cool video if you guys haven't seen it. Let's keep going here. Enough chit chat. See, right there, it's actually really easy to bump your head against that wall and miss that. A lot easier to switch to your jumping boots to make that a lot easier. But again, I don't want to waste any time switching unnecessarily here. Alright, let's keep going here. These propellers have messed me up many times. I gotta be fast here, but I gotta be not foolish either. Slow is fast and fast is slow, Guardian. Come on. The extra damage I'm doing is making up for the changes to the exotic armor. Gotta do well here. This jump can mess me up a lot. I gotta make sure I'm doing okay there. And then do this one okay. Get a little chocolate Thanos going on right there with a 360. Alright, now we're through the majority of the jumping part. And here's where things get exciting because I gotta go down to Trevor's domain. We know how he feels about Guardians. Just one time, Trevor, let me get through here unscathed. As soon as he goes by, we gotta race behind him. This dude's faster than 160 Sparrow. We're gonna try to keep up as best we can. Alright, so we're going left first. We're following him. Being careful here. I do not want to miss one of those. That would be disastrous. There's no way I could recover from that. Alright, switch 1 is down. Let's keep going. Switch 2 is down. And here I'm actually going to go backwards. I want to go across the middle. I'm looking for red. Like a horror movie down here. Oh man. He's got me peeking. He's got me wondering what I'm doing. Alright, this is switch 3. One more to go. Come on, Trevor. Do not find me right now. Electric fences, please go down. Alright, I gotta risk it here. I gotta risk it. If he comes back and he beats me up. This is about taking chances here. Do not throw that up. Gosh darn it. No red. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Get through. Yes. All right. Okay, now got to make some precise jumps here. And I need to get some good ammo drops. I know I'm going in there well, but I need some good ammo drops here when we get down to the end-all, be-all for this. Two things here. I gotta make sure I get ammo. That's something I can't control. And I gotta do a good tether here on that first servitor. If I miss that tether, then it's disastrous. That's gonna really, really compromise my ability to do well here. We're at about 7.5 minutes, or 7 minutes left rather. By the time I get down there, we'll be at about 6.5 minutes. This is it. I gotta do well. Special ammo finder, don't fail me now. Ordinarily, I would drop down there and throw a grenade, but because I have special or heavy ammo right now, I'm not going to. Public enemy number 1 are these Vandals. These guys will mess you up really fast. You gotta take them guys down. And same deal on the other side. Gotta get these guys down. Those guys will mess up your runs really fast. There's no point in letting them stay alive and ruining your run. Let's get him down. Trust me, I know it's taking some time to do that, but it's actually going to be really clutch getting him out of here. Let me get the other. The other dude down, that's good. Alright, I think we're in a pretty good spot right there. We got those guys down. Is that green over there? I want to see green. Yes, that's good. So that will give me back full Jotunn ammo, and that's going to be really handy here. Ideally, I'd have some of these saved up for the very end, because this guy has a lot of health. Tether, get this dude down. Oh my gosh, that was close. Okay, good sign there. Good sign. Let's get over here. He dropped some special. That's huge. We got some special right there. That's really big. Honestly, I should probably grab that right now. I know it wasn't a full use of that, but it's okay. Let's get these dudes down. 21 Delirium. Don't fail me now. Alright, there we go. Good sign. Good sign. Let's keep going here. Tether this guy. Orpheus rigs are still really good for this. Do not underestimate those, even with the nerf. Are they as good? No, they're not. But that's going to let you save a lot of ammo taking down all those guys at once. 21 Delirium again. Come on. Get these guys down. They're down. Now is when I really want to take advantage of a grenade killer here if I can. Oh, I did not get him. Hopefully he jumps back up and kills himself. That one hurts. That would give me 100 more shots. That really hurts there, but no point in complaining about it. This is where having an ordnance mod is great. Gotta use some Jotunn here. Gotta use some Jotunn on this guy. You don't want to do that, but hey, here's the thing. You gotta give yourself a chance here. We'll give it a chance again. Nice. Needed that. Needed that heavy ammo. Because these tanks are so tough to take down. This is great having some special ammo lying around. I need all of that for the final boss. And honestly, I want to need some of it for this dude. Is this ideal, using a scout rifle against a tank? No, of course not. But it is what it is. I got to use it right now. When he gets back up, then I'll use Jotunn. I'll also try to get this guy with a grenade. Gotta have a better grenade on this dude. Okay, double back here. I think I avoided picking up that special. I do not want to pick that up. I want to pick that up when I absolutely need it. Alright, let's keep going here. Hopefully this will be enough ammo to finish this guy off. Maybe with any luck. Ah, not quite. Ooh, there we go. That's good. Alright. I'm trying really hard, is because I absolutely am. There's no doubt about it. Full try-hard mode here. Alright. He's got a lot of health. We've got about 2 minutes here. There's a lot of special ammo. There's other ads here, but we'll worry about them. We've got to get this dude down. He's got a lot of health. He's beefy. This dude is beefy. Make no mistake about it, folks. And that scavenger really comes in. Alright, I gotta get down one of these guys. These guys are messing me up. Where is our buddy at? Oh, there he is. He came back. He came back with a vengeance. Do not die. Do not die. Do not die. Time to grab this. Gotta make sure I have all this stuff here ready to go. We want to keep one other ad alive, because if we take down them, if we take down the other guy, then a bunch of ads will come in. So this is going to be something you want to make sure you're doing, keeping one guy alive, but also try to keep an eye on where he is, because it's real easy for him to kind of disappear on you, and then that'll ruin your run. Where is he? Where'd he go? There he is. My gosh, I did not even see him. Going for broke against this guy. Oh gosh, that was a bad jump. He's down. The boss is down. There's a couple ads here. Where are these guys at? Not exactly the smoothest finish here. Oh, there we go. All right, 26 seconds left. Guys, that is tough. No joke, guys. This is extremely hard to get done by yourself. You almost have to have everything kind of break your way. If you don't get the ammo you need, you're going to be in a really tough spot. If you even die once or twice in the jumping part, like I don't think I could recover from that. If Trevor messed me up, then I would have been done. Guys, hopefully this video was helpful. I do appreciate you watching. As always, thank you so much. Guys, best of luck in this mission if you try solo. Always go with a fire team. That's what they're for. Everybody, thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch up soon. See you guys.